YouTube family, we back at it again. You already know what time it is. The grind do not stop. Listen, I gotta go to work. So before I go to work, I'm gonna drop this Nuke's top 5 video. I got another Nuke's top 5 video gonna be coming after that after work for the subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, everybody, helping me with my dreams. I hope everybody's out there chasing your dreams. And you already know what time it is. We get straight to business. Hope y'all getting smacked and reacting together, man.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button.
Now, longtime viewers of my channel might remember that almost 1 year ago, I featured a series of videos by a young Dutch woman named Sabia L. Sabia claimed that her apartment in the Netherlands was haunted by something that lurked in the shadows. Something dark and sinister.
Oh, no.
Kijk, zie.
Oh, yeah, they need to get up out of there. See what my juice is.
Poes gaat er ook al vandoor.
Oh, yeah, see, I'm out of there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I knew it was
As time
going to
went by,
happen.
the paranormal activity in Sabia's apartment intensified, becoming so terrifying that Sabia began to live in abject fear of whatever evil presence might be haunting her home.
Licht elke keer.
Oh my god.
Dat was een stem. Dat was een stem. Oh, Jezus.
Double off there.
9 months ago, Sabia L suddenly just stopped posting to YouTube entirely, leaving her concerned fans and followers wondering just what happened. But then, just 3 months ago, Sabia made a surprise return to her YouTube channel. She posted only one short video. The post was a positive one, letting her followers know that she had finally saved up enough money to move out of her terrifying haunted apartment. The 30-second video shows Sabia giving one final walkthrough of the empty apartment. Her optimistic video title proclaimed, "Last video, haunted apartment in the Netherlands. No more poltergeist activity for me." As you might guess, Sabia L's nightmarish story did not end there. Sabia says that she experienced months of peace and relaxation in her new home. But then strange and disturbing things began to happen all over again. The odd events quickly became more and more unsettling. One night, the lights in her hallway begin to flicker, so she pulls out her phone and begins to record. She encounters something absolutely horrifying.
Dat licht knipperde weer aan en uit in de hal. In het nieuwe huis. Dat.
Shorty got buddy too, because that's a nice place. The last place she was at is nice. This one's nice too.
Oh, ik durf niet.
I like the crib. The crib is nice.
Oh, ik
Christmas
durf
tree.
niet.
It's about to be Christmas too. Did Nuke say where she from? Well, that's a nice little place right there.
Verdorie. Helemaal klaar mee.
Got to the church over. Hold on, let me move my ashtray because I don't want to miss that. Keep looking over. Oh my god. Oh. not doing it. I'm leaving.
Ik durf echt niet. Donder op, ik ga er niet naartoe.
Don't say you scared.
Ik bel wel iemand.
Did you see it? Sabia turns away from the hallway as the light fixture suddenly moves on its own. When she turns back, the hall light has gone out again, and something dark and menacing seems to be waiting there for her. Whatever it is then seems to charge up the stairs, but understandably, Sabia does not follow.
Oh, okay. The little shadow I see, that's the light swinging.
Oh.
Sabia L. believes that the dark, malevolent being that haunted her old apartment has now followed her to her new home. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments.
She need to get
You can watch this video as well as all of Sabia L's past terrifying encounters over on her channel, Sabia L.
Make sure y'all go to her YouTube if y'all want to see more. And make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I'm dropping these videos before I go to work.
To the soul.
That's the love I got for
this
y'all.
is a story that starts weird and just gets weirder. But first, a little bit of history. Way back in 1679, Irish Catholic priest Oliver Plunkett was arrested for supporting the Catholic faith, which at the time was considered a serious criminal offense by the English monarchy. He was held in Newgate Prison in London before being executed. And so here's where things get really weird. Over 240 years later, in 1921, Oliver Plunkett's head, yes, just his head, was brought to St. Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland, where it was put on display in a garish, ornately decorated glass box. The St. Peter's Church also placed on display the prison door of Oliver Plunkett's jail cell from Newgate Prison, where Plunkett was held for 8 months before his execution. YouTube user Vicky Bramshaw was on vacation when she visited St. Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland. She is recording the exhibit of Oliver Plunkett's jail cell door when she catches something absolutely unnerving.
This is the door of the cell in Newgate Prison, where St. Oliver Plunkett was imprisoned for 8 months.
Would you want to walk through that door? I'm not going. Oh!
Because he was one of the first ecumenical Christian
They didn't
priests.
see that?
There is a small opening in the ancient jail cell door, and some pale, ghostly face just seems to peek out of it at them. Vicky says she has no idea what this face could be. She says she has no knowledge of visual effects to fake something like this,
Yo, my
and she
computer
didn't even
stayed
notice
dying.
the face until she reviewed her footage later. So is this the ghost of Oliver Plunkett still peering from his old jail cell door? Or is it just a very, very odd trick of the light? You decide.
What light? That was a whole
Before we
thing.
move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Haunting Tales of Chernobyl. On April 26, 1986, reactor number 4 in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, resulting in the worst nuclear catastrophe in history. A total of 117,000 people were evacuated, but many suffered horrific tragic deaths as lethal levels of radiation swept over the countryside. To this day, the land around the reactor is still highly radioactive. It has been deserted for over 35 years.
Look at that.
Italian paranormal investigators Paolo, Debbie, Jack, and Simone from the YouTube channel Pit Paranormal Investigation have the unique opportunity to explore and investigate the abandoned ghost town surrounding the Chernobyl power plant. Experienced tour guide Alex safely escorts the group through the dangerous area. The Pit team begins their journey in Pripyat, the city closest to the Chernobyl power plant. The nervous investigators soon realize that they have to conduct their investigation in an entirely different way than normal, as everything around them is highly contaminated with radioactive fallout.
E dobbiamo completamente cancellare tutte le abitudini che abbiamo.
Ed è una cosa
È
difficilissima.
difficilissimo, ma anche solo appoggiare uno zaino momentaneamente per terra. Non si può. Appoggiare, non lo so,
Non
un
puoi legarti
ginocchio
la
per
scarpa,
terra per
ecco.
legarti la scarpa. Non si può. Raga, è veramente una cosa difficile
Guardate,
da
solo
fare.
così, cioè questo è un contatore Geiger, misura le radiazioni, solo per dirvela brevemente siamo a 1,40, 1,50 e contate che la soglia massima è 0,30.
Now, most of the abandoned buildings in Pripyat are extremely dangerous to enter, so it's illegal to go inside most structures. For this reason, investigator Paolo has brought along a small remote-controlled car with an attached GoPro. He carefully drives it into one of the abandoned structures as he records. After a bit of exploring with the RC car, he stops it inside and leaves the camera recording in an attempt to capture anything out of the ordinary. When they review their footage, the team is shocked. Now, as I mentioned before, Paolo and his team are all outside and no one is allowed into this building. So what is this? A strange shadow moves from right to left, seemingly followed by two other strange shadow anomalies. Soon the investigators are forced to leave the area as they can only be exposed to the high radiation level for a limited time. Another night, and the Pit Paranormal team has the unique opportunity to explore the abandoned old Chernobyl hospital. Obviously, the building was the site of intense tragedy and suffering, as many passed away here during the Chernobyl meltdown. It is said that their spirits still haunt the hospital. The Pit team brings all of their equipment, hoping to properly investigate the hospital and maybe even make contact with any spirits that might inhabit the building. What they capture is truly bizarre.
Cos'era? Ok, l'avete sentito? Sì. Ma di brutto, era di là. Di là, sì, sembrava uno strumento, qualcosa che si spostava. Qua dentro. Arrivava dalla radiazione. Arrivava. Sì, per favore,
A strange, unexplained sound startles the Pit Paranormal team. Paolo grabs his thermal camera and starts to record. What happens next is downright chilling.
Vado. Vai, foto che ansia. Ma che rumore era? Allora, a me è sembrato un oggetto che si spostava, ma perché ci sono tanti oggetti.
So that place is not radioactive?
O era nel corridoio, perché era una stanza, non abbiamo sentito bene.
Non ho capito, non so, sicuramente era. Raga, voi due siete i nostri occhi, Voi. Anche te c'è che siete i nostri occhi. Perché io vedo ben poco.
Chi c'è?
Like, I'm looking, I'm making sure I don't miss nothing. I'll be missing shit.
Devi avvicinarti.
Raga, cosa? Il muro, cosa? Davanti a Simo a destra. Il muro, davanti a Simo a destra. Questo ha formato. Raga, cosa? Raga, ha formato una persona. Che cacchio è stato? Raga, si è formata una persona lì. Ma stai scherzando? Lì. L'hai filmata? L'ho filmata. Sono in rec. Si è formata una persona, vi dico, una sagoma bianca, con testa, spalle e tutto, lì davanti.
A creepy figure seems to appear but can only be seen through the thermal camera. Inexplicably, the figure seems to emit more and more heat. Paolo and cameraman Simone approach the apparition and they discover something.
What y'all think that is? Could have been anything though. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. We going up on the channel. Thank you so much.
Sono i morti. Porca vacca. Stai scherzando? La porta. È chiusa, tu sei chiusa. L'ho chiusa.
Paolo and Simone are shocked as the thermal camera reveals footprints on the floor in the room right next to where the figure appeared. The door slams shut and locks, separating Debbie and cameraman Jack. And now, they too encounter something terrifying out in the hospital hall.
C'è qualcuno che ci sta prendendo in giro? O ci vuole far paura?
C'è qualcuno? Chi c'è?
Cos'era?
Jack.
Arriva da quella porta, c'è una porta socchiusa, Debbie.
Jack, c'è qualcuno.
Arriva da quella porta lì. Arriva da quella porta lì. Arriva da quella porta lì, è socchiusa.
C'è una voce.
Did you hear it? The two nervous investigators capture a deep, breath-like voice on camera.
Cos'era? Porta lì. Arriva da quella porta lì, è socchiusa.
C'è una voce.
Eventually, the team is reunited and they leave Chernobyl believing that they did in fact make contact with some of the ghosts of Chernobyl's past. I highly recommend that you check out Pit Paranormal's 8-part Chernobyl series. All 8
There's
videos
always
have
spirits
subtitles
at
in
some fucked up
multiple
places,
languages,
yo.
including English.
When you had like true horror at, it's always
Excessively haunted. Now, if you're a regular Nuke's Top 5 viewer, you know that I've featured the popular
Yes,
paranormal
sir.
YouTube channel Really Haunted many times. Homeowners Lee and his wife Stacy have experienced increasingly violent paranormal activity in their home in England for years now. And it just seems to keep getting worse.
Yo, you see that joint pull her hair?
Like,
What's up?
my back.
Oh,
Lee's wife Stacy says that
Fuck
since the
her
bed
hair.
incident, she is so scared of the violent
pulled her
poltergeist
whole
in their
body.
house that she often just avoids sleeping in their home.
I'd stayed in the caravan a bit before that, but that was once
was
that
the end.
She
happened,
looked
I
like
never
she
went
ain't getting
back
no
in the
sleep.
house after that.
Over the 4 months since I last featured Really Haunted, Lee says that the activity in his home has only become more intense and frightening.
damn. Let's go pick them up. That goes being disrespectful. Oh, nah.
Stop. Sit.
Yo, it turned the fire on.
Holy
Nah, that can't be trusted.
Lee says that he refuses to leave his home, regardless of the extreme poltergeist activity. But facing off against a malevolent spirit is not easy. Late one night, Lee hears noises outside his second-story
Goddamn.
bedroom.
I was trying not
He
to
gets up
sneeze
to
so hard.
investigate, but it did not go well.
In the meantime, we're gonna go for a national photo.
Yeah, you should think about moving. Oh my god. That shit's gonna fuck you up in that house.
You know, if something's shaking, door.
Something seems to violently push Lee, launching him backwards. And
That's
whatever
crazy.
pushed him now wants in the room.
The noise. That's the attic.
Is that the camera that was sitting down, watching, laying down?
How can it be doing both at once?
So is Lee's house, quote, really haunted? As always, I leave that to you to decide. To see the full story and videos of Lee's encounter with the dark presence that terrorizes his home, I highly recommend checking out the YouTube channel,
Man,
Really
I do
Haunted,
not want to go to work.
Unwelcome. Paranormal investigator Sandro Silva from the YouTube channel Casa Sobrenatural sets out to explore an abandoned home in Brazil. The house is said to be extremely haunted by multiple dark spirits.
Brazil,
He's joined by his
Mexico.
2 friends, Macon and Climerson, as they carefully walk through the rubble of the deserted
Videos in
structure.
China, they always
The air feels heavy as the team
always
reflects on the
something
ominous atmosphere.
places.
Suddenly, they get an unexpected fright.
Nossa, essa energia é muito pesada, mano. Essa casa é sinistra, muito cabuloso, cara. Essa cabeça. Meu Deus do céu, Sandro. Você viu o barulho, mano? Cara, foi nitidamente. Quebrou, mano. Caiu, quebrou, mano. Essa cabeça.
Pesada.
He didn't even hear that.
Vocês viram que caiu uma teia ali, mano.
Nossa, foi nítido, cara. Quebrou, mano. Vou usar o pé daí, mano.
Mano, caiu a teia ali, velho.
Vou começar a jogar teia em cima da nossa cabeça, é louco?
Tem alguma coisa aqui, cara, que não quer nós aqui, mano.
Não.
The 3 friends suspect a roof tile has fallen nearby and discuss whether it's safe to continue their investigation. But before they can even reach a decision, things take a terrifying turn.
Oh! Escutando? Passa, mano.
Passo, velho.
Oh!
Nossa, tá andando, mano.
Tá andando, mano. Você tá escutando?
Tô, cara.
Tem alguma coisa aqui, cara.
I missed it.
Cara!
I don't see shit there. That look like a monkey. I don't think it's any monkeys in Brazil.
Meu Deus do céu, você não sabe o que eu vi ali, cara. Calma, cara. Eu vi um cara ali, eu vi uma criança. Eu vi uma criança, cara. Claro, cara. Você não viram?
Eu não vi,
Meu Deus do céu, tinha uma criança aqui, cara.
Sandro,
Meu Deus do céu. Cara, primeira vez, cara. Mas que uma criança vai estar aqui, cara? Será que morreu uma criança aqui, cara?
Cara, mas já começou a cair uma teia, cara. Aí você grita que viu alguma coisa que... Claro que eu vou correr, mas eu não vi nada, cara.
Ó, tá andando, mano. Tá andando, velho.
Tá andando, mano. Ó, meu Deus do céu!
Nossa senhora, caiu uma telha ali, cara. Você tá doido, mano. Cara, tem visagem aqui pra caramba, mano. Você tá doido, velho.
Sandro is shocked as he sees the pale apparition of a child right in front of him. He gathers his courage and checks out the area, but there's no one there. Then another roof tile falls and the 3 friends just make a run for it. So did the Casa Sobrenatural team capture the ghost of a child on camera? Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my...
Y'all already know what time it is, man. I'm about to drop this video right now. Then I'm going to drop the other Nuke video. And then after I get off of work, find some more videos to react to. You already know what time it is, smack boys and girls. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and holla at you again.